News 46 is brought to you in part by...
With EasyNet, you can go wireless with the new Motorola Canopy 900 MHz internet system. Residential and commercial wireless internet is available now. Temporary wireless internet access is also available for your construction site or sales office. Call 537-0533 for a personalized, no-cost evaluation of your needs. Access can usually be established within 48 hours. Go EasyNet and go wireless.
We are at the 9th annual All People's Martin Luther King Day breakfast. We're going to speak to the keynote speaker, Pastor Richard King, about his speech, I Have a Dream.
I was privileged to be invited for this program.
Very rarely do they actually do the whole I Have a Dream speech in its entirety like you did today, and it was very moving.
Well, thank you. I've made it a mission of mine to help people understand what Dr. King was conveying. I've been doing the speech for about 42 years. I'm very privileged that over the last 42 years that I've been able to emulate as well as convey the same words that were spoken by Dr. King on August the 28th, 1963 at the Lincoln Memorial. There were over 250,000 Americans there for the same cause, and that is equal rights and justice for all. Amen.
You were talking about how relevant it is today as it was then.
Yes, it is. In fact, a lot of what was said in the speech, that we will sit down together at the table of brotherhood, was evidenced by everyone attendance here, and they're very diverse.
And very well attended this event is. Tell me a little bit about what you think about, has Martin Luther King achieved his dream? Is he achieving his dream?
Well, first of all, I believe the onus is on us to achieve the dream. We have a long ways to go, but we're moving in the right direction, and that's what I'm looking at, the direction we're headed with the dream. Dr. King, as we know, stood for nonviolence, and I believe this has been the biggest problem in America is the violence, and no one is safe from it, because even our Congress people in public office fall victims to the violence in this country.
Do you think at this time in the state of the country that we need a person like Martin Luther King up there to stand up and come forward and really drill it into our brains and hearts about how much peace is so important?
Yes, well, I believe we need everyone. Dr. King was just one part of it, and he was blessed by God to be able to convey his sentiments in nonviolence. But everyone must take a part in order for the dream to be complete.
No matter who you are, just stand up and actually maybe even relook what Dr. Martin Luther King stood for, especially on a day like today.
Yes, we should constantly remind ourselves how it was during the time, the struggle of the Civil Rights Movement, and that none of history would repeat itself in terms of racial bigotry, violence, segregation, so on.